Hello and namaskar everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of From the Director Desk. My name is Jalay Pandya and I am one of the co-founder and partner at Faber Infinite. Today, as we are celebrating the decade of touching humanity, I am here to tell you a little bit more about our own organization. And as we are celebrating the decade of touching the humanity, today let's talk a little bit about 10 building blocks of our own success. And to begin with, the first building block I would like to share with you is our people. Our people are the reason for our success. And over the period of time, one of our core value is to always nurture and create as many entrepreneurs as possible within the organization. And for few of you who are not aware about entrepreneur, these are the employee acting as a entrepreneur in their own roles. And this particular strategy really played well over the last decade. We have seen great leaders kind of homegrown within our own system, and these are the people are actually the real reason for our success. So this particular building block of people is very important in the success of Faber Infinite. Moving forward, let me also discuss a little bit more about diversity. At Faber Infinite, we are the equal opportunity employer. And let me tell you, it is not just on the paper, but it is also reflecting in our own people strength. We almost have a 50-50 ratio in terms of a male to female employees. At the same time, many of our HODs or even in our leadership team, it is majority kind of led and headed by a kind of women employee, and we always strive to empower and support them, and they in return what they are delivering is phenomenal result. At the same time, the diversity is not in terms of a male to female ratio, but in terms of nationality as well. Though we are headquartered in India, we do have people from different nationality are also part of our team. So in that sense, we are truly diversified. There's enough diversity in our ecosystem as well. The third building block, which is very important, is our own footprints in last decade. So in last 10 years, if you look at our presence, we started from one country and now we are actively working in more than 10 countries of Africa, Middle East, Asia Pacific and North America. So that is where our clients are, and we always kind of love to serve them wherever they are. Then the next important thing is our own customer. In last decade, we have worked with more than 200 plus large corporates and maybe across 40 plus sectors. So you name it, and we have worked in that particular kind of an industrial sector, be it a pharmaceutical or a commercial farming site in Africa. We are everywhere. Be it a kind of a chemical unit or to be it a power plant, be it a steel factory or be it a plastic processing unit. You name it, and we have worked in that particular sector, including the renewables, the ports. We are everywhere. So we are really diverse in terms of our customer base. And one of the reason to that customer base is our next building block is we are actively investing in lots of research development and innovation, and that is actually helping us to stay ahead in the marketplace. Over the period of decade, we have developed and we have successfully conceptualized many proprietary concepts and a framework, be it a lighthouse framework which will help you to kind of deploy your strategy and link it to the operation, or it is a unique offering called lean facility design, which will help you to design your factory from the scratch, and from day one it is an optimized layout considering your future ramp up plan as well. So we are continuously evolving and innovating things, and that is what is helping us to staying ahead in the market. The next building block in our success is a diversification. So our core business is still a consulting business and advisory services, but at the same time we are continuously looking for a newer avenues which are complementing to our existing business, and where we feel that we can really add value to our clients. And that is why we have diversified into technology space as well, where one of our subsidiary is working on HR analytics and a kind of a performance management system. On the other side, the another subsidiary of ours called FabNext are dealing into material handling systems and a kind of a visual factory design. At the same time, we are also actively investing in industrial IoT and industrial 4.0 solution, and we have developed and designed a kind of an audit to let you know that where do you stand in terms of IIoT or industry 4.0 and what is the way forward. So we continuously diversify into different sectors which are complementing, and at the same time it can add value to our existing clients, and that is something which is actually helping us to succeed in last 10 years. Moving forward, one of the core philosophy of Faber is to kind of creating a customer delight, and we strongly believe that a customer delight comes from the type of result we are delivering. So over the last 1 decade, we have delivered a sustainable result, and I can very confidently tell each and every one of you that wherever we work with our client, in the first year itself we have delivered anywhere between 4 to 7 times return on investment. And believe me, I'm telling you that it is only in the first year, but the results and the benefits are ongoing, and if we map it actually across the life cycle of that particular savings, that are in a multi-folds. So that is something which is actually helping us to kind of develop a partnership with our clients, and the same happy delighted clients are also contributing to our growth by not only giving their additional business but also recommending us to their circle of influence, and that effect is a multi-fold. And because of that, our growth is also tenfolds or a 10x in 10 years, and not only in terms of a revenue or a profitability, but in every facet of organizational transformation, be it in terms of a team size or in terms of number of clients we are handling at any given point of time, or in terms of the results we are delivering. We have grown tenfolds in each and every direction, and that is not possible unless and until our delighted clients are supporting us and believing in us and trusting us. The trust what we have developed over the period of time, it is such that if anything or the word improvement comes to any discussion, so the first thing they do whenever word improvement comes into their discussion is to pick up the call and talk to us and say, hey, we need you. And I think that is what gives us lots of satisfaction. So there is a 10x growth in 10 years, and that is one of our building block of success. Last but not least, I would like to discuss about two more building blocks of our success, and that is our vision. What remains unchanged and will always be the same is our vision, and our vision is to enhance the prosperity of our clients and the teams by providing top class management consulting services and solutions. And when I say enhancing prosperity of the client, obviously by the type of project we are doing, we are definitely contributing to their success, and that is somehow kind of resulting into a better compensation and benefits for their own employee. Not only that, that is also helping us to enhance the prosperity of our own team members as well. And for our team member as well, we have a very structured reward and recognition system within Faber Infinite, that the longer they remain with the system, the more prosper they become. We are helping them not only in terms of giving their compensation, but to the deserving candidate. There are very structured program where we can help them in terms of be it kind of buying their first car, or maybe buying a furniture, or maybe buying their first home. Whatever best we can, there's a structured way where we are helping our people as well. And last but not least, I don't want to call it a CSR, but I think that is our responsibility towards the society, and one of the core value of Faber Infinite is to enjoy the journey and giving it back. So in our organizational capacity or in an individual capacity, we strongly believe that education can solve many problems, and that is why in our organizational capacity and in our own capacity, we are continuously working towards enhancing the educational facility for the lower strata of the society. We always encourage that students should go to the young kids should go to the school. We are closely working with many state-run or municipal corporation-run schools, trying to make them world-class, teaching their students about the life skill beyond their curriculum. And maybe that is the way we are contributing to the people and towards the nation building. So friends, these are the kind of 10 building blocks, or maybe you can say a success mantra, which really helped us to grow tenfolds in last 1 decade. And I am sure that maybe you can take a leaf out of it and start thinking towards it, and together we can create a better world. So thank you very much, and thank you for listening me, and thank you for being part of our journey of success and touching a humanity for a decade. Thank you very much.